Hello, everyone, and welcome to another video. This time, we're going to be talking about two screenshots that we have seen on Twitter, thanks to Alpha Intel, the Apex Legend news. And apparently, there's already been a leak of the new Legend. So, this is awesome. It's a female, from what I can tell, without any information given to us. Their name is Vantage, and they look really cool. But their abilities are really what interests me, as well as their passive. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so we can see here, this is, as soon as you open the game, you get your little news tab that shows up before you close it out. And it says watch survive. So this is obviously going to be the thumbnail for the new video that is coming out. From what the tweet says, it says stories from the Outlands will be dropping next week. So look for that, in the last week of July, maybe first day or two of August. And it says watch survive. And it says there's a new installment of the stories from the Outlands. Watch, survive, and meet the new legend joining the games in Apex Legends Hunted, coming August 9th. So of course, this tells us the new update's coming August 9th. It tells us that it's going to be called Apex Legends Hunted for the new season, because, we're closing out the current 12-week season here. And that was the season that introduced the new rank changes. And now all of these new changes will be coming in. And one of them is our new champion. We just had Newcastle introduced. He's still kind of being figured out. There's some teams that were successful. Well, actually, there was one team that was successful at the World Championship with them. That was 100 Thieves. They won a few games with it. They ran that. They were very successful on World's Edge with it. I've got some videos coming out on that as well. We'll break down some plays, little micro plays as well. They did okay on Stormpoint with it. But this is awesome that we're going to get to see the new legend. So let's go ahead and take a look at them inside the actual legend screen, where it shows us their ability, their ultimate, and as well as their passive. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so here we are. We're looking at the legend screen here. Their name is Vantage. Again, they're the survivalist sniper. And of course, if you're a sniper, you got to be a recon character, right? That's just kind of what fits into that book. You're doing a lot of recon as a sniper in a lot of different shooters and things like that, especially in a battle royale, where you're kind of using your scope at a long distance to kind of find as much intel as you can for your team, see if you can spot anyone out at a distance. So they're going to be a recon character. They can scan the beacons. A lot of people in the comments of the tweet originally are saying, hey, is this Gibraltar's sister? I don't know how much there is to that, if there's any truth to that. I don't know. The graphics don't look like they're all the way up on this, because she does look very different from the first picture that we saw, but she still looks really, really cool. I like the outfit. It's kind of dope. The headset's kind of got like that Star Wars look to it. That's what it feels like to me. And the outfit is kind of like, you're on the desert planet, Tatooine, so it seems kind of cool to me. She's holding the G7 Scout, so that's one of my favorite weapons in the game, so that just makes her cooler in my book. But let's go ahead and take a look. You can also see there's some other characters out on there as well that we haven't seen. I mean, Catalyst, Phantom, Jester, Caliber does look like it could be like Fuse's cousin, or that's just a placeholder, because that looks like, I think, the new Fuse skin, or one of the Fuse skins. You've also got Uplink, Conduit, and Scryer are on there as well. We don't know much about those, but we do know Newcastle doesn't look like that. But this could be an early screenshot. Remember, characters are in development for, anywhere between 6 months to like 2 years before they're released. So these could be things that were either scrapped, or these are still characters that are being put out there. But let's take a look at this. This screenshot is brought to you by Crowl Rindo. Obviously, they're at the bottom. So shout out to them. And then, okay, so let's take a look at the passive here. Sniper kit. So tactical info available in your ADS, which is your aim down sights, unarmed, or any long range scopes. Okay, so the legend's name, which I'm guessing, if you see a Mirage from far away, with an 8 times scope, maybe they're not rendering in, maybe you have low graphics, whatever it may be, or they're just really far away, you can't really tell who it is. It'll tell you, hey, this is Mirage. It'll also tell you what shield rarity they have, so you can be able to scout, hey, there's a team of 3, because it tells you their team size and the range not so much, but the team size, hey, there's a duo alive. You could be playing trios, or maybe you're in ranked and you're like, hey, there's a duo running across the field here. They're about 100 meters away. They both have white armor, white Evo shields right now. It's a Mirage and a Pathfinder. Let's push them. We're a full 3 squad. We've got better armor. We can have purples or blues at this point. Let's go ahead, or maybe we even have reds. Let's go ahead and push them. So that could be really, really good and really crucial for some teams that want to maybe get a lot of information in a short amount of time before they make any engagements. Okay, so the Q, which is your tactical echo launch. So launch towards your winged companion. So this tells us she's going to have like a little sidekick. Order echo by tapping Q, and launch to echo by holding Q. So I guess this is like a little companion, like a shoulder pet kind of thing that's just floating above you, and you can leave it in spots, I guess, maybe as a scout, maybe it kind of scouts, or you can use it as the movement tech, and you can kind of just go, to the high ground with it, or go to the low ground with it. Maybe the possibilities of this could be endless, especially on the pro circuit. The amount of different plays that could come out of this could be really, really cool. And then the ultimate, which is Mark to Kill, a custom rifle which scans enemies. Okay, so just like the sniper kit, I don't know if there's an extra scan to it, and boosts damage for Vantage and her squad. That is awesome. I actually thought about that the other day. I was thinking of a character in my mind. I'll tell you about that in a second. Damage doubles for Vantage on successive shots. So if you get that damage boost, and then you hit 2 shots consecutively, that second shot is going to do even more damage, and the team gets a 15% bonus on marked targets. So I guess when you shoot someone, it scans them, and then your team will get a 15% bonus on that marked target as well. So we could see some focus fire in the pro scene where someone is just obliterated in a few seconds. But that's pretty much it. I really like this character's kit. This seems like a character that can fit into the pro scene immediately. Maybe teams, it'll still take them time to figure it out. Again, teams are still figuring out Newcastle, but this could be a character that can make a very large impact in a short amount of time. So I cannot wait. If this is what this character is going to have, if this is the exact kit, that right there is just devastating, and I cannot wait to see this and even play it myself. But for those of you interested, I mentioned Fallout in a tweet before I went on vacation last week. Hey, what if there was a character that can cleanse a reveal? If they get revealed by Bloodhound or Seer, or maybe Valkyrie when she's in the air or whatever. What if there's someone that can cleanse that? And he was talking about how that has to be like a passive or something, because what if none of those reveal characters are in the game? And I thought, hey, what if it does something else at the same time? Look at Maggie's ultimate, where she uses that wrecking ball that does damage. It goes in a weird pattern in front of you. It can cause havoc. It displaces enemies' positions because they get knocked around, like a pin, and it's a bowling ball. And then it also gives you the speed boost on the ground. So what if there was something that it increased damage within a certain range to your teammates, but it cleanses reveals as well? So I was just kind of spitballing in my head. So it's awesome that there is something that will give teammates boosted damage as well, and then the 15% bonus on marked targets as well. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this character that was leaked, Vantage, because I think that she would give teams a big advantage. I had to do it. I had to put the pun in there. And also, I've been looking at the YouTube stats. 90% of you watching the videos are not subscribed, and we're very close to 1,000. So if you could do me a favor and just hit that subscribe button, it would be very appreciated. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy gaming. Keep grinding, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.
Oh, hello there. It's Blue. I'm a terrible dancer, so ignore that version of me on the screen and listen to my voice when I say thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and of course, click on another video of mine. I heard you'll like those over there. They're pretty good.